guys!
Welcome back. This is your first time tuning in. My name is Chelsea.
And I'm Amber, and this is Forever Pancakes. We made a previous video last Sunday because we record every Sunday. And last Sunday's video, if you haven't checked it out, is a link above. Go ahead and check it out on why we even started this channel and more about us.
And thank you for everyone who watched and gave us all of your responses. It was great to see everybody's opinions.
Today we're going to be talking about our lesbian love and our first time.
It's not what you're thinking. This is not a video about our first time doing that.
Yes.
This is about the first time we actually met. For those of you who don't know, we met online.
Yes.
We will have a whole nother video about online dating if you're interested about that. But we're going to fast forward that, and we're going to talk about our first time actually meeting each other.
Yes. The first time we met each other, it was
mixed emotions for sure.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster of emotions because we conversed back and forth for about a month and a half, and with flirting and
to know each other, you know, building friendship really is what we were doing in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then she was a flight attendant at the time and finally had a layover in Minneapolis. So I was preparing to take her out for our first date, our first time actually seeing each other.
Yeah.
So,
she didn't really tell me what we were going to do. She just was like, you know, I'm super excited you're going to be here. I got a surprise date lined up, so don't do anything. Let's make it happen. And I was like, okay, let's do it.
So everyone, my friends and family knew that she was coming into town, and they had known about her, that I met her online, and they were a little nervous about it, saying like, you know, make sure you tell me when you're at the hotel that she is who she is, that you're there safely, all the things that you could be nervous about.
I don't blame them.
And I wasn't nervous. I wasn't nervous the entire time. I'm like, yeah, I'll let you know. Like, don't worry about it, though. And it wasn't until I got to the hotel and was in the elevator going up to her floor that I actually thought to myself, I could die. This might be a catfish. She might not be who she says she is. Might be a guy. Might be a group of people just ready to kill me. So I was getting really nervous at that time when I was in the elevator.
Yeah.
Probably not a great idea to only get nervous at that time, but whatever. I get to the floor, my heart's pumping, I knock on the door, I lean against the wall because I'm trying to show that I'm relaxed. I'm not.
Yeah, and then when I opened the door, well, first I looked at the peephole because I was thinking the same thing she was thinking, like this could be a killer, all these other things in my head. So I looked at the peephole first and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so attractive. I kind of looked in the mirror real quick to make sure I looked my best, and then I opened the door all sexy and was like, hi. And she went in to give me a hug, and then followed by a kiss, and I rejected that kiss.
Let me tell you something. We had been talking for a month and a half, okay? Month and a half. So at the time we had been, oh, I can't wait to see you, you know, give you a hug and a kiss, da-da-da-da. So
and then leading up to our first time meeting.
So I'm ready to give her a kiss. I'm going to give her a hug, give her a kiss the first time I see her. And she said, I have lip gloss on.
That's exactly what I said.
You better bring that lip gloss over here. Like, what you waiting for?
I did that because Chelsea was not what I expected. She was super attractive, and I wanted to have my first great impression of our first kiss. On top of that, I just was nervous. I really was.
We made it up later. It's not a problem. But so I took her out to this pizzeria shop because she told me that her favorite food was pizza.
It is.
So I wanted to kind of create our own pizza together, you know, have a memory of that, of our first date making our pizza, and just kind of getting to know each other all over again, because it's different when you're talking online and then when you meet in person. So I think that kind of built the foundation of our relationship now, because we still to this day go out and try new things together. We still go on adventures together. We still try to keep things fun and create memories like that. And I think that's really important for long-term relationships. Otherwise, you keep doing the same thing, you get bored.
Our first time meeting on top of our first date set a great foundation for our dates that we continue to have. It was like our first time all over again. Every single time brings us back to that place of us meeting and going through the jitters and just feeling good about ourselves, and you know, just enjoying one another and being able to reconnect, because that's what's important is to be able to continue to reconnect with your partner, because if you don't, you just feel awkward, things feel off. So
I think also, and I know we talk a lot about lesbian love and keeping it alive here, but this goes for all relationships. Keeping going out, trying new things together, creating memories, and I think it would be kind of fun to hear how you met your partner and your first date. So if you're watching on Facebook, I would like to see maybe if you can put a picture of you and your significant other,
maybe doing something like showing a picture of y'all's first time.
if you can. If
Yeah,
not,
that'd
just
be cool. I want to
just
see.
a picture of you guys in love. And how you met and what you did for your first date. If it was a blast, something you'll never forget, or if it went terrible, but you're still together, you laugh about it because how terrible your first date went.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. I just want to hear how you guys met and what you did for your first date.
Yeah, so stay tuned. Every Sunday, we're going to continue to make videos and continue to build a community and connect with you guys. We're loving the support
Yeah,
and
thank
just the feedback that we've already been receiving and establishing on top of that. So if you really enjoy this video, go ahead and like. Make sure you comment towards that question. And please don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys.
Thank you.